Dear students, in this episode, we are going to discuss the properties of maps and cartographic signs and symbols. This episode consists of the following sub-modules. Introduction, properties of maps, visual variables, classes of symbols, legibility, cartographic symbolization, the symbolization problem, measurement level, features dimension lists, ordering visual variables. Introduction, properties of maps. Many properties can be measured on the Earth's surface independently of its geography. Some of these properties are area, shape, direction, bearing, distance, and scale. The first part of a map you need to know is its title. The title tells you what the map is showing. A map showing settlements or land use or name of the streets of your town is its title. A compass helps you to find direction. A simple compass may look like a plus sign with arrows. At the end of the arrows, the four cardinal directions would be listed. They are north, south, east, and west. The top arrow would point to the top of the map, which is north. The bottom arrow points south to the bottom of the map. The next important part of the map are the symbols. Maps show a smaller picture of the Earth's surface. You can't draw a life-size mountain on a small piece of paper. That is why cartographers use small pictures. Symbols are the points, lines, and patterns that are listed in the map key. The key is a box located in one of the bottom corners of the map. Symbols have different colors depending on the physical features the drawing represents. For example, water features like rivers, lakes, and oceans are colored blue. Trees, orchards, and shrubs are usually colored green. Red is used for important roads. Buildings and mountains are colored black, while mountains and hills are colored brown. Cartographers use different symbols on maps to represent real features from the world. Three common types of symbols are point, line, and area symbols. Cartographers use point symbols to show exactly where one thing, a school or a hospital, for example, is located on the map. The symbol is usually a dot or a picture. When a feature is long and in the shape of a line, cartographers use line symbols to represent these things on the map. A blue line is used for a river and a black line is used for a road. When something on a map is not a specific point, but rather a whole area, a cartographer uses an area symbol. These symbols shade an area to represent places such as forests, urban areas, and oceans. In order to represent data in a meaningful way, you must be able to identify and discriminate between map symbols. This process is made possible by varying the appearance of symbols. Point, line, and area symbols constitute the primary building blocks of pictorial representation. We call these marks the basic graphic elements because they can be used to create all visual designs. Point symbols convey a sense of position. Line symbols exhibit direction as well as position and can be thought of as a linear array of points. Area marks exhibit extent, direction, and position and can be thought of as a two-dimensional array of points.